Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dawn. In today's video, I want to share something that has improved my work life drastically as a software engineer. Up until today, I have been working from home for almost 8 months, or actually a little over 8 months. During this time, I've experimented all kinds of work from home setup. The first one, I call it the normal. All you need is a dining table and a chair. Overall, this is not too bad. It allows me to focus, but at the end of the day, it's an absolute shoulder and neck killer for me. The second one, I call it the casual. Now with a blanket and a couch, you've got yourself a very comfortable and cozy setup. But as we all know, long-term plus couch, these two terms just don't mesh very well together, especially if you want to be a healthy person. Now the third option, I call it the hacky. This is a setup where you stack up your shoe boxes or any boxes that are lying around on top of a kitchen table. Then you create yourself a nice standing setup. This one is truly a budget option with the best ergonomics of them all. However, I do get tired very easily after standing for a while. So after a little over half year of constantly adjusting and trying to find the work from home setup that works the best for my physical body, and in turn my mental health, and in turn my productivity at work, I finally decided that a proper electric standing desk is very much in order. So I ended up getting this desk that I'm about to unbox and assemble. This is a decision based on various factors, which I will get into once I have this desk up and running. It's kind of huge. So I don't know if you can see from the camera, but all the table corners are well guarded with some soft material, so it would not be damaged during the shipping process for sure. This is the tabletop, putting it upside down, and according to the manual, I'm supposed to install the legs first, which is stored in the other box. Oh my god, this is the heaviest. Oh. Okay. So first of all, we've got some cables. This is the control panel, as you can see. So you've got, oops, upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4 memory positions. We've got the screw pack, which I think contains a bunch of tools for installing. Focus, please. There we go. All right. Control system. This one's the light one, but then these guys are so heavy. Oh my goodness. So I think this is the leg. We got two. One over here. These two things onto the leg.
desk is now ready to use.
Alright, now we have it set up. Let's get into some purchase criteria and filtering process that I was using when choosing my first ever standing desk. And maybe it'll be helpful for you. So to start, this is basically what everyone would do to get an initial list of possibilities. Google. Online reviews or recommendations are usually the most helpful in terms of getting familiar with some popular options out there. Some of these come up on just keyword search of standing desk. Some of them you would never know if not for those Reddit posts. So yeah, after you get a rough list, we can start doing research on each individual brand. This part is where I focus on looking for the bad reviews and red flags for myself. If you live in Canada like me and a lot of the brands are shipped from US, then you might want to look into any complaints around customer service or delivery options, shipping, handling, etc., etc. The goal is to filter down to several options that you can dig deeper into. Next step is fairly simple, is to create my own budget. Obviously, the cheaper the better, but I quickly found that a good durable standing desk is actually hard to come by, under $500. So I risked my initial budget from $600 to $800 to allow me to look at more options. Once I narrowed down to a list of decent desks that I can also afford, I then give a really careful review of the product specifications and determine which ones accommodate my personal ergo needs. For example, for me, there are 3 parameters that I look at the most. The first one is minimum height. Now, I am a tiny person, and my sitting height, this is the vertical distance from the floor to my elbow when I sit up properly, is about 27 inches. This is something you can easily measure yourself at home. The second parameter that I look at is max height. This is not usually a huge concern because again, I'm short, but I did measure my standing height is about 37 inches. This is again the vertical distance from the floor to my elbow when I stand up and work properly. And finally, we have the tabletop size. For this one, I measured up the minimum dimensions that I need to accommodate my work setup. That includes a monitor, a laptop, a keyboard, a mouse, plus some small space for my coffee or a cup of water. This comes out roughly to be 48 by 24 inches for myself. Now with these parameters in mind, I then begin my third round of filtering. During this process, some other metrics I look at are the expected delivery date, because personally I want it as soon as possible. I would not look at options that would take 3 months to ship, for example. Another one is the max weight capacity. This is not personally a huge concern for me because I don't really put a whole ton of stuff on the desk, or I don't intend to, but it is gonna be a huge bonus if it claims to have bigger weight capacity. Alright, once we've done all of that, what's left is really about personal preferences on, for example, the color, the material of the tabletop, the overall look of the desk with the legs, maybe some extra functionalities like memory positions. So after all the comparisons and scratching my head over some final choices, I went with this desk from Vari. Having used it for a month, I want to share some thoughts here for anyone who's interested. Overall, I do really like it. With that being said, there are so many options out there, and I highly recommend you do your own research and try to find the desk that suits you personally the best. Alright, first and foremost, its product specs meet all my criteria. A 48 by 30 inch tabletop with, I think what it's called is butcher block finish, and this gray colored legs. Although I would prefer it's white, this is the color combination it comes with. It ranges from 25 to 50 inches and supports up to 220 pounds. It is right on the cusp of going over my planned budget. The price comes out to be 800 Canadian dollars. Delivery was exceptionally fast. It was shipped within Canada, not from US. I think it got delivered within a week, which I was really happy about. Speaking of the assembly, it is fairly straightforward. However, it is extremely heavy, as you already saw during my unboxing process. It is not something that is movable by one person for sure. But I guess the positive side is that it does contribute to the sturdiness. Feels fairly reliable switching between heights without any wobbling. In terms of noise, I would say there's a slight noise when adjusting positions. Let's hear it. Not too bad, right? Now, there are 4 memory positions. I basically just use 3 of them. One for sitting plus typing position, the second one for standing and typing position, the third one is for sitting and writing position. These are really the 3 positions I use the most. This functionality is, to be honest, not absolutely necessary, but I want to say it does add to the convenience because it only takes 1 button click to switch from standing to sitting instead of having to hold on to the button for the entire time. And then they included some small random stuff in the package, including some cable collectors, a coaster, 2 back hooks that can attach to the desk and where you can hang stuff. Again, not super necessary. However, I do think it's these kind of little details that contribute to the ultimate satisfaction towards a product these days. So I say kudos to them. After a month of using it, I do find it way easier to put my shoulders, arms, and neck in a natural position. What I'm most happy about, however, is that my frequent migraines, which was my biggest frustration from before, reduced by a whole lot. In summary, it did bring me the benefits I wanted. I was able to focus more at work and felt much more energetic at the end of the day to do other stuff, like editing this video. Alright, that was it for today's video. Physical health is one of the most important things to attend to, and I surely hope everyone is taking care of their body very carefully, which may or may not involve some external help. So if you are suffering from some ergonomic issues like me, I highly recommend looking into getting some sort of standing setup for your daily work. And if you decide to go ahead and purchase a piece of standing desk, I hope this video was also helpful for you for some extra data points. With that, thank you so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in next video. Bye! Do your own research and find the desk that suits your needs the best. Again, this video is not sponsored. I would like to have some sponsorship, but anyways. 还挺好看的，嘿嘿。